No, I wouldn't recommend it. Don't do it. Morning world, welcome to Tuesday 2nd of May. First day back this week after the bank holiday. So yesterday was a day off for everybody, the same as next Monday is another day off for most people. So our diary is pretty quiet at the minute. Most of the tree work we've got is big, either big stuff or pruning small trees. Well, we don't prune small trees while they're coming out into bud. So although we've got work on the books, a lot of it we can't do right now. Well, we could if we were dishonest, but we won't. We'll wait until trees are finished flush. So right now, I've got the tree guys back at the farm. And do you remember that goat willow that collapsed out on the golf course? Well, it's dry enough that it can get out here. So that's what they're doing. We're sorting it out. Right, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've half expected to find you on that side of the stream, actually.
Well, we would have done it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could bring a dumper down, actually.
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter either way.
You could bring a dumper down. It is pretty rotten, and then put it over in there. So.
Yeah.
Okay. While you're down here, I might actually get you to do a bit in there. So all inside that fence there, got a load of little ash, little 10, 12 foot ash, all dead. Just want knocking out. So.
Sinbad once more, didn't it?
We what? Sinbad?
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Not a bad hair day, you think?
Yeah. So he just wanted to come in for a moan.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. Idiots. I just said, oh, at least the cattle have left you alone this morning. And Mikey goes, well, I didn't when we first got here. They came trundling over, and the bull took one look at Ewan and got his carrot out. So I was like, ah. No, they chased him off, so Ewan's safe enough. He stood behind you.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I can't see him then.
Yeah. I was in stealth. No, I went to the other lads were getting on.
I just wanted to see me on my hands and knees, didn't you?
Yeah, you know how it excites me. Well, I was going to put the kettle on, but you know, as you assaulted me.
Those steps, slabs don't quite reach the whole width of the door, so I'm keeping it over to the left-hand side.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right.
Otherwise, you're gonna have a stupid little cut, or I've got to cut 3 of those.
No, I don't. No, that's fine. All right, I'll go and put kettle on.
Try harder.
I'm assuming the slab will have a half-inch overhang.
30 mil.
How much?
30 mil.
All right, inch then. Inch and a bit.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Calm down.
Well, you're gonna have to muck your crack in now, aren't you?
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of muck in your.
Nod, wink, wink. Yeah.
Best place to keep it.
What, the muck in your crack?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, okay, mate, yeah. Right, we're going to need that. and that. So I remember the other day when I was out looking at the cattle out at the farm with Dad, and they'd pretty much chewed off the orchard, perry ground, and they needed to be moved, but I was a bit concerned about that bit of fence. Well, that was 2 days ago, so I need to get on and do that, because if I don't, they're gonna be eating their toenails. They need some fresh grass. Okay, that's stiffened that up, and two strands of not overly tight but tight enough barbed wire there. I'm gonna have to redo. I think this entire piece of fence, gate post seems to be okay, but we'll see. Could probably do with a wider gate in here really, although we can't go much wider than the bridge. Right, okay, we'll just go around and check the fence around the rest of the field, and then cattle can come out. One of them spotted me already at the gate. Is he going to let us out there? Is he? Well, he is, just as soon as he's checked the rest of the fence. I brought a spare bit of barbed wire. I don't think there's anything that needs repairing, but sod's law dictates that if I didn't bring this with me, I'll be going back down to fetch it instead of just carrying it all around the field anyway, you know. So yeah, we put this fence up only about 4 or 5 years ago. It's all creosote posts. Should last me, he says. Right, we'll go around, open the gate, let them out. I did consider strip grazing this. The problem with strip grazing it is it's a long way. It's an 18-mile round trip to come and move the fence every day, where if I just let them out here, I mean, they've been out there for weeks. Given this as well, this should last them weeks, by which time hopefully we've done our haymaking or silage making at the top there. They can go back up there, tidy up the headlands and all the bits that we didn't get. They can stay out there for a couple of weeks. This can recover. I'm trying to get the best I can or the most I can out of the ground. It's just that we're 2 weeks behind because of the weather. It's been cold, it's been wet. We've not been able to do anything, so yeah, we are behind. That's all looking okay though. Right. That's latching properly. Someone's had a bit of wood off the bottom of the gate. Dog walkers. That's what that'd be. I might have to do something about them before long, because, well, I think the cattle is going to stop some of it. Once the cattle are loose out in here, that's going to put some of them off, and hopefully it'll stop the ones that like to let them run without a lead. They'll put them on a lead. I hope. All right. I shall put that there for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah. 13. Come on in. That's them happy. Head straight down. Right, that's latched open. They got no water right here, so I'm gonna let them run both pieces, then get water over there. There's also a bit more shelter over there from if the wind changes direction. And Yeah, they're not going through there. Hello, Trouble. I noticed a couple of loose staples. I've done most of them, but I just check top end. Yeah, I think that's got it. Right, I'm happy now. I can leave them to it. Right, we'll leave that there, just in case I need it later on. I don't think I will, but I know where it is. Don't want you. You can go. You can go. Hemlock. Very poisonous for them. Alright, well, it's nearly the end of the day. In fact, it's 7:30. But the plough came earlier. I did manage to catch 10 minutes with the drone. Unfortunately, it was sort of between coming in and going out looking at tree work and other jobs. I think he's only got about half of it done, but we're going to have a little wander up there and just see what the ground's like now he's turned it over. So this field hasn't been ploughed for 30 years, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the topsoil looks like turned over. Okay, first impressions. He's definitely gone in deep enough. I noticed from the footage with the drone earlier, he was struggling in a few places. It's still a bit damp out here, but yeah, look at the clay. Alright, this is the gateway, so it is a bit tough just here. Blimey. Just a bit. Not surprised he was struggling. This is as hard as nag nails, so it's going to do it good to turn it over and work it down again. But yeah, so that's probably good 5 inches, if not 5.5. Probably not deep enough to get rid of the pan, but yeah, I think the plan was to leave it a couple of days and go over it with a power harrow. That's going to break it down and mix this bit of muck in. Yeah, but look at the clay. This is the problem. This is why we have struggles growing anything out here. Although there is root right down, it is penetrating. But yeah, it's just clay. It never was the most productive field. That's how deep we're going. I know I got small hands, but yeah, good 5.5 inches. Right, well, 3.5 hours tomorrow should knock that in the head. Right, I'll add on a bit of the footage from the drone from earlier when he was just starting out on that stretch there. The little paddock over the back's already done. We'll have a quick wander over there, look at that. But yeah, I'll take that with me. Yeah, be interesting to see how the ground reacts to this. This looks better. More soil in this. My dad used to plant spuds out here when I was a kid. Mind you, he used to plant spuds out there as well when I was a kid. That was one of my jobs when I came over from primary school, was to go up and bag up spuds. I loved that job. That's a lie. I reckon this is going to take more than 100 horsepower to level that out. But we'll have a before and after, you know. And when the power carrier comes out, providing they catch him, we'll drone that too. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a montage of drone shots. I'm going to put all the clips from the preparation for pigeon mead, from spraying, muck spreading, ploughing, ground preparation, drilling, harvest, everything. I'm going to try and put them all into a montage, so at the end of the year I'll simply do a video of like time slots through the whole process, right up to when we get the crop off. I will probably come out with the topper if it's dry enough and top all the stalks down to as close to ground level as I can. Then we'll disc it, and then we'll drill it. And we hummed and ahed about putting a cereal crop in. We looked at barley, we looked at wheat. I thought about it, and pretty much decided against that now. I think we're now looking at potentially a 2 or 3 year lay, something that is orientated towards more baling, as in for fodder, rather than grazing, because only half of this field is what I would call truly stock proof. There's no water supply out here, so there's kind of no point. It's alright for sheep. Hello, you can come with me. Yeah, it's alright for sheep because they don't need a lot of water, but cattle, they need water. So for me to put a water supply in here off the mains, there's no point. I might just as well take a couple of cuts of grass off this a year. So if we plant a productive lay for baling, for winter storage, winter feed, I think that at the moment is the best use I can put to this ground once the maize is off. So yeah, 2-3 year lay, then that'll be taken out, follow with another 2-3 year lay, or you know, I don't know, who knows what time will bring in the future. Maybe we'll put something else in, but I think, yeah, probably back to grass, I expect.